What is going on, guys? It's Ryan Hampton here, and welcome to the very first Fast Friday. Now, what Fast Friday is it's basically videos that are going to be super quick and something that's super easy to do. That basically, it's Friday. We want to get to the weekend as quickly as possible. So basically, this video is something quick and easy that you can basically learn right now. And then if you want to go out and shoot this coming Saturday and Sunday, you can do this so super easily. That is the idea. I really talk with my hands a lot. I don't know. I just keep doing it, and honestly, we're gonna keep doing it because I like to emphasize things with my hands. Anyways, I still don't have an intro because, well, yeah, one of the first videos. So no intro, we are just gonna roll right into it. Okay, so basically today what I'm gonna be covering is how to replace a sky in your photos. Now, there are a couple reasons why you would want to replace the sky. For one, it just maybe makes the photo look better. You know, if it's a clear blue day, you get a super sick shot of, I don't know, say the beach, and there's no clouds, but you want to add clouds back in because it just bumps up that photo just the tiniest bit and makes it a little bit better. And this is a reason to do so. Another example, say that maybe the sky is blown out and it doesn't look very good. This is also another reason you can replace the sky just to make it look better, which I feel like 1 and 2 are basically the same thing. If there is no sky, you can replace it. And if there is a sky, but it's not very cool looking, you can replace it as well. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into Lightroom, or it depends what you have. I highly recommend that we're going to be using Photoshop for this, but I highly recommend that you also have Lightroom because honestly, you should be editing photos in Lightroom, not Photoshop. Photoshop is good. You can do some really good basic run-of-the-mill tweaking, but Lightroom is where this sucker's at. You can adjust so many different things in Lightroom, so I highly recommend you getting Lightroom. So before we do anything, this is when you're gonna want to edit the photo and replace the sky right off the bat. You don't want to make any adjustments. Well, I take that back. You can, if you want, make very exposure adjustments, up the contrast a little bit, bump up the highlights and whatnot. Totally up to you, but don't add any presets just yet, because if you use presets to edit, which again, I highly recommend using presets. You know, I use presets a lot, not all the time, but I highly recommend you using presets. It makes your workflow go a whole hell of a lot quicker. But anyways, yeah, so just do basic adjustments. Don't jump into presets right away. Let's get the sky in there first. Okay, so after you go ahead and you open up Lightroom, there is actually 2 options. And this is the best option to get a photo into Photoshop. Is literally, you just go down, you right click it, and you click edit in Photoshop. And it will automatically export that photo into a file into Photoshop. And anything you do in that Photoshop file, you click save, you exit out of Photoshop, and that photo will automatically update here on Lightroom. Okay, now that we have the photo here open up in Photoshop, it's really, really simple. All you're gonna do is you're gonna go up to edit, and then you're gonna go down to sky replacement, click that, wait about 10 seconds, and just like that, boom, you have a replaced sky. Now it's not that easy, okay? you still gotta do a little bit of tweaking. It's just literally, it's not a one quick fix, because if you just click the button and do a one click fix, it's not going to look great. It's gonna look fake. So you have to go in. As you can see, there is a drop-down menu that has a whole bunch of different sky options to choose from. So whatever lighting situation you're in, you can replace a sky for that. You know, they have blue skies here with clouds. You can scroll down and you see they have like sunset photos and whatnot. So you see there's a wide variety and a wide range that you can choose from. After you choose the sky that fits best with your photo, you need to go into the settings and just adjust it a little bit. You can mess with the tint. You can go ahead and make it a little bit warmer or cooler. Again, this is all dependent on the photo you took. Again, not a one-click fix. You gotta go in and you gotta edit it a little bit just and tweak it and make it look a bit more natural. You can adjust the horizontal lines here, and you can see where the sky fades in and out. So make sure that's on the proper plane and get that nice and kosher. So something that's really cool is you don't necessarily have to stick to the skies pre-built into Photoshop. They give you the option to add your own sky. So basically you just go down here, you click, and you can add a photo in that has a sky you like, and then you can add that to another photo. So that's really cool. You're not just handicapped to what's specifically built inside of Photoshop. You can go in and outside of your own photos and add those as well and get skies that way. Okay, so once you're done and you're happy with how it looks, you literally just go up, file, you save, and then you literally just exit out of Photoshop. And if you jump back over to Lightroom, you'll see in the top left corner it's saying importing from Photoshop. and you will see that all of a sudden, just like that in Lightroom, you will have a stacked photo. You'll have the original photo as well as the new photo that was edited in Photoshop, which is super cool and super easy. All right, now that it's back in Lightroom, you can do whatever you want with it. You can add your presets, you can play with it more. Again, totally up to you, creative freedom. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, guys, that is it. Look how quick and easy that was, and our photo went from about, you know, like a 7 or an 8 all the way up to about a 9, which is super cool. Again, you shouldn't do this maybe in all your photos, but here and there, it's always nice to add a new sky just to get a better looking photo. There's really no shame in editing photos like this. Again, it is a creative process. So honestly, do whatever you wish with it. You know, you took the photo, and I'm gonna say this flat out. If you took a bad photo, it's very hard to recover it in Lightroom and Photoshop. So, you know, it's not really much editing the photo to make it look better. It's giving it more character, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, that is it for today. If you enjoyed the video and you found it useful, smash that thumbs up button. Also, subscribe. Make sure you stick around because, again, we got more videos coming out in the near future. Anyways, guys, thanks for checking out today's video. I hope to see you in the next one. I don't have a hat. I have to like throw it and like black screen it. That would be cool. But I don't have that. Next time, I'll take care of that next time. Cause that'll be cool. Like I throw it and then it like blacks out, and yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I'll do that next time for sure.